We've been in town for 10 years now, my wife and I, and we started Integrative Intentions just back there. And I travel a lot with my work, which can be challenging. And I always love coming back to this town, and I always really love coming here for the poetry group. It's always been a very special place for me. It was kind of rehab for me. It's always rest and recuperation in a field, group of people who are pursuing the truth of life. That's all I see the poetry group. And really dedicated to speaking whatever that truth is and exploring what it is, developing what it is. And I really feel like this place has always been one of the most special places in this town for me. And this town is special. This is one of the most special places. This here for Rhonda. Thank you, Rhonda.
Oh my
who's
God.
been here all these years. So we're just working to keep this place alive and to do our best to see that this happens, and we have to do it in a way that becomes financially sustainable. So we're just pursuing all that. We're going to have a list we pass at the end if people want to be involved. We're going to have arrange some kind of meeting to just see what people's interests are and ways they might want to participate in what happens here. So if you leave your name and phone number, we'll be in contacting you about kind of the next steps we take.
Where's the list?
We'll make the list. Where's the list going to be?
The list is coming up.
This
Okay.
Roger there, Roger right there. He's going to be in charge of the list.
Okay, Glenn.
There is also a Facebook account that somebody opened for you guys, so you might want to get the administration of that and update that one.
Okay, and we are kind of retaining the website, so we will post on there what we think's appropriate for general public, but then if we have kind of a core interest group and what happens, then it happens because we want it to happen, right?
Right.
So let's want some good things to happen here, and let's see what it takes for them to happen. But
All right.
thank you so much, Rhonda. She's done so much to create this, and I feel like you just get to ride on the waves that Jay and her created here, right? We're just kind of stewards, right? Just kind of, but the force that has happened in the past that propels us forward is right here, okay?
Oh, thank you very much, Chad.
And we know it's always been with love and beauty, so.
And you can set something up like this, but if the community doesn't get it, or if the community is too big, just can't work. One of my customers, actually probably several customers, would come in and said, "Gee, we should have something like this in Albuquerque, but it won't work in Albuquerque because it's too busy." So it just takes the right size of community. When Jay and I got here, we realized that it was the right size of the community. So it's just been a wonderful association, and we're planning on we're staying in town. We're not going anywhere.
Good.
So yeah, we love our house and love the community, and really this has been a dream since the middle '80s for us, and just to see it just blossom as it did, it's just been the most rewarding thing in the world. I just can't tell you how important beyond important, it was essential. It was really essential for us. So I'm really happy that everybody cooperated with us. Gee, how nice.
I'd like to add there's been at least 4 marriages that have taken place by people that have met here at the podcast.
Oh, that's true.
Beverly and I among them. And all kinds of associations and meetings and wonderful. Chaz seems to be talking about the mythology and the history and the magic of the name Black Cat poetry. There's a magic there. There's a beauty there. There's a sustaining community vision, and Chaz talks about that legacy. That's what he wanted to do, and I'm so impressed by that feeling. It's just wonderful.
Yeah. So a mutual admiration. Jeff here, I've been working with groups for 40 years, and I watch Jeff here work with a group of poets and reading, and I say, wow, he's the best group leader I've learned. He's my teacher, right? He's been my teacher for years. Watch how this man is with people. and that goes for other people who've been leaders here. And Terry, we all have to honor Terry, you know, who
Yes, yes indeed, that's for
was
sure.
so instrumental in founding all this, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't spill your coffee, man.
Okay, so on with the poetry, on with what
Thank you so
do
much,
here.
you guys. Oh, look at this.
Yes.
Can would it be in the way if I leave it right here? So,
Um,
and you want to enjoy it, or is that too much in the way?
Wendy,
Great.
we're
It's
gonna be
okay?
really